Good afternoon. Long time no see, I feel, but we move, whatever. Hello. I think the last thing I filmed was like my birthday shenanigan time, which was a couple of weeks ago now. And I haven't filmed anything since, which has been great, really fab. So I'm back. Hello. Not that you'd have noticed, I don't think, because I think I had to split it all up into like 2 videos. Whatever, that's not what we're here for. I have spent all morning reading, and I don't know how, I don't know why, was not the intention, but that's what happened. Literally, I woke up kind of late, kind of not, and it's my day off, so I figured I would just chill for a little bit. That got out of hand. All I was doing was reading for a little bit, and it was raining outside, and then before I knew it, a couple of hours had passed. It's nearly 5 o'clock now. It's nearly 5, and I haven't done anything other than read. I went on a walk earlier, which was nice. It was just around the village, just a little stroll. And I was listening to the audiobook of the book I have been reading while I was on the walk. So this entire day has just been me reading. And I can't decide if I like it or not. Quite torn, because I feel like I should have been doing work. But now I feel like I should just write the rest of the day off. And just keep reading and doing fun things. I don't know, but the book I have been reading all day is Play Along by Liz Tomforde. I started this yesterday while I was at work. Only got up to chapter 4. Okay, that's all I got up to. But I was enjoying it. It was quite good, quite decent. And I knew I would enjoy it because I've enjoyed all of the other Liz Tomforde books, so it kind of seemed like a no-brainer. But I wasn't prepared for the fact that I would pick it up this morning and just be sat there doing nothing but reading it. That doesn't happen to me very often, especially on days where I feel like I have things to do. It doesn't happen. I usually just sit down for like maybe 20 minutes and read a day. That's kind of all I do. But somehow today, like, I don't know what's possessed me. All I've done is read, and it's really shocked me because I haven't had a day like this for a while, at least a few months. There hasn't been a book that I've read, or been reading rather, that has possessed me and made me just have to keep reading it. I don't know what's going on, but somehow I've made it to chapter 16 and page 174 today. I'm not quite halfway through yet. I'm getting close to halfway, but I feel like I should stop reading it because I just do. I don't know why, okay? I feel like I should stop reading it because it feels like I'll be wasting my day, and I kind of want to savor this book and let it linger. I'm trying not to just binge read, but I have been binge reading this today. Anyway, I went on a little bit of a tangent there. I've been reading this all day, and I've done nothing else but read this. So I might try and get a little bit of stuff done today. I don't quite know. I feel like if I get a couple of things done, I'll feel kind of productive, and then I'll feel better about jumping back in and reading more of it. Like a reward, okay? But I don't know. I'm trying to get better at time management, and honestly, we're not doing good, evidently. I think the struggle as well, another little tangent, is that I don't necessarily have any work that I need to get done today. So by all accounts, and logically speaking, I should just allow myself to enjoy my day, right? And to read this freaking book. Maybe I'll try and do some like house chores or something, just so I feel productive and like I haven't wasted the day. There's a whole me dilemma. I don't know why I'm going into it so much. I've been reading Play Along. I'm really enjoying it. It's very freaking good. It's about Isaiah and I've forgotten her name. What's her name? It's about Isaiah and Kennedy. was going to say Kai. Kai's his brother. That's completely wrong. Isaiah and Kennedy. It's just so good. It's just so good, okay? I feel like she put crack into this whole series, to be quite frank, because I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it, okay? It's so good. Can I remember any of the characters from the other books? Not really. I have read some of the other books. I think I've read 2 of the others. The only one I can remember is Kai. And I think that's because that was the first book I read. And he's like the best. But I've been loving this. And this came out ages ago. Bought it when it came out and I never read it. So I'm beating myself up about that. When I was reading it, or rather listening to it last night at work, it was quite slow. And I was getting a little bit bored. And just thinking, oh, maybe this book won't be like the one in the series that I love, right? But then on my way home, on my way freaking home, I got to the chapter. Not that it's like very far into the book, it's super quick to happen, but I got to the chapter which reminded me why I bought it in the first place, where they go get married in Vegas, because they're both there, and he's really sad because it's the anniversary of his mum's death, and she's really sad for some reason or another, I can't remember, something to do about her ex-fiancé, I'm sure, and they go get married in Vegas, as like a one-up to her ex-fiancé who is marrying her stepsister? Yeah, marrying her stepsister, who he met through her. So they got married in Vegas to stick it to him. And as soon as that bit came up, I was like, oh my god, this is why I picked it up. Because Isaiah's obsessed with her anyway. He has been obsessed with her for like years now, since he first met her, and then they're getting married. Granted, they were heavily drunk, but they're getting married, and he's obsessed with her, and she's just there, I guess. She likes him, respects him, is comfortable around him and everything, but she has like commitment issues and like affection issues and stuff because of her shitty upbringing. I don't know why I'm getting into it. Moral of the story, I'm loving this. And I can't put it down because I'm loving it. I think there's just something about like the main male character, in this case Isaiah, being like just so obsessed with the female character that I eat it up and I cannot get enough of it and I love it so freaking much. Which makes sense considering one of my favourite tropes ever is the fated mates trope. So as soon as it like opens up with the main guy's obsessed with her and she doesn't know it or she thinks it's a joke or whatever, I'm fully into it. And anyway, tangent. I've been talking about this for like 10 minutes now. I did get a new book today. I'm sure you saw. I got Nightshade by Autumn Woods. This one was already out. This one was out on Kindle Unlimited, I think. I think it was like indie published to start off with. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But I was seeing this everywhere on Instagram and TikTok for a while. Loads of little edits and cute character art and everything. And I just needed it so badly. I don't even really know what it's about, to be honest with you. Other than, again... It's another one where I think the guy is obsessed. Unhealthily obsessed. And into her. And I love it. No duh. It literally says right at the front of the book that he's her enemy and she's his everything. Like, come on now. Come on now. On the back of it as well, it says that he'd burn down the world for her, but she plans to burn his to the ground. And you know what? I'm fully here for it. I love an enemies to lovers as well. And it just seems like this gal in here, Ophelia Winters, just wants revenge. Hates everybody at this school that she's going to, or university. And she's investigating the accidental death of her parents near the castle grounds. Right? She runs into a mysterious Alex, son of her prime suspect. As far as she's concerned, he's the younger version of his billionaire father, a monster hiding beneath a beautiful facade. So I'm just into it, okay? I'm just into it, especially because they've thrown in this whole other little thing. I mean, it'd been great already. There's like a little murder mystery plot happening. You know, he's obsessed with her, she wants revenge. It just sounds like a good time, okay? It sounds like there's going to be a lot of twists and turns, but then there's also an unknown character in here who is stalking and tormenting Ophelia. So that just throws something else into it. I do think, though, that this is meant to be a duology and that it might end on a cliffhanger, which is going to kill me if this book is good. And I do fear that this book will be good. But I wasn't expecting to receive this today. I wasn't expecting to receive this anytime soon at all, because the release date was like the 26th of June. So I wasn't geared up to read this, especially because I received an ARC of it as well. And I haven't read the ARC yet. So now I have a physical version and a Kindle version, essentially. And I'm committed to reading this and finishing this before it is released at the end of the month. She says, as she holds a copy in her hands that came from Waterstones today. I don't know. Okay, maybe this is now released in the UK early. Yeah, I think you can already read it on Kindle as well. I'm not sure. This is what makes me think that it was already published and then it just got picked up by a publishing house instead. But Nightshade as well. A kind of murder mystery, enemies to potential lovers. I don't know. Mystery, murder and revenge. All taking place in a university. So it should be pretty freaking good. And I am excited to actually start this. This is the book I'm going to start as soon as I finish Play Along. Anyway, that was a little bit of a tangent about books that I really, honestly, truly did not mean to go on. What I meant to jump on here and say before all of that was that I've just been reading all day and I feel kind of disappointed about it, but kind of happy about it because I haven't done it in a while, and that I might try and get a couple of things done to make myself feel good and to make myself feel productive before I then carry on reading and inevitably end up playing Baldur's Gate later.